How's it going, all you cool people? I'm Jihab, and today I will be unboxing the Dualshock 4 Wave Blue Edition. As you can see, it's blue. I'm blue, obviously. So yeah, let's get started with this thing. I have no idea where to begin to cut this. Alright, so maybe I'll just cut this off and I will show you the box it comes with. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same for every country, but I ordered this from the UK, so this is how it looks. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'm super pumped to play with it. That English. Okay. Oh, it seems like a pretty easy to open box, actually. Okay, so that's alright. Put this right here. So this is where we have the controller. It comes with a little plastic case, so it's well protected. You can just take that right out. Alright, so oh, damn, this is so comfortable. Here is the controller. Oh, it seems, yeah, it has some plastic things on here by the buttons and by the D-pad. Oh, it's super slim, seriously. Oh, I just gotta love that controller. So nice. Alright, so this is nice. It actually doesn't come with a charger. That's a really important thing to notice. I bought a charger. It's a micro USB charger, I think. Let's see, does this work for this one? Ooh, yeah, it does. It works. It has this design so it doesn't get like fingerprints on either, which is just amazing in my opinion. I hope you can see this because it is truly a beauty. Just look at it. Here's the light bar. I wonder if it'll actually light up on PC. I don't know that. So take a closer look right over here. I really hope I'm doing this right. I can't see myself, so here's the back of the controller, the side of the controller, the front of the controller. Alright guys, so now I'm going to compare the Dualshock 4 to the Dualshock 3. So let's begin with the most obvious thing, the basic like form, the shape of the controller, I mean. The Dualshock 3, in my opinion, has always been, it's like a little too small. It doesn't really fit in your hand. Maybe you can see here, it doesn't really, you can't put your like little finger here. I don't know, maybe if you have smaller hands you love it. I have no idea actually. But yeah, the feeling is, I mean, it's fine. It's playable. It's not like horrible or anything. It works as a controller, but compared to this controller, it is, I mean, like, just a huge difference. This controller just really fits. It has like more weight in the I don't know what to call these things right here, but it has more weight down here, which is great. And also you might see it here, this controller is a bit, of course it's bigger, and it's like slimmer, I would say. It fits better, as I've said a couple of times. Yeah, it just has this great shape right here, and it fits perfectly in your hand. So the next thing I want to cover are the thumbsticks. Let's begin with the Dualshock 3. As you can see, they point outwards, which is, I don't know, it's fine, as I said. They're a bit loose, which is, some people might prefer that. I actually prefer these. They have like a little grip around here too, which is just great. You don't like slip off as easily, but they're so much better in my opinion. They're a little bit more resistant, so in my opinion, it's just better accuracy. Yeah, so that's really great. Another thing I wanted to compare are the buttons. We can also talk about the new buttons here, but I'll get to them in a second. So the buttons on the Dualshock 3 are a bit loose also. They're like poor quality. They're fine. I mean, they're not like horrible. You can use them and stuff. But these buttons are, I mean, they're really, really an improvement. I don't know if you can see it, but they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just so they also feel more resistant. It's like really that you're pressing a button. You really feel that, yeah, I just pressed this button. While with this controller, it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just playing this game. Oh, press this button. I don't know. It's so much better. So yeah, let's get on with the D-pad as well. So as you can see, the D-pad is a bit bigger, I would say. It's still, this D-pad was just fine. I mean, it was also a bit loose, poor quality, but still it worked for games. Nowhere near as horrible as the Xbox 360 D-pad. I have tried that one, but yeah, this D-pad is better. Still not the best D-pad. Of course, Nintendo is still has the best D-pad, but still, this D-pad it's great. Probably, yeah, it's great really. Nothing to complain about. Fine D-pad. Oh yeah, so yeah, of course the PS3 controller, the Dualshock 3, has the start and select button here, which in most cases would like start is like pause and select would bring up maybe a map or something. But this time around, the Dualshock 4 only has the share button, which basically, if you have a PS4, you just click this, and I don't know how long it records while you're playing, I think, and you can like edit some footage, and you can upload, yeah, footage so all your friends can see it. It's a pretty cool idea actually to implement a button specifically for this. That's pretty cool actually. I want to see that on a PS4. Would be kind of cool. And the options button, I really don't have any idea of what it does. I assume it would be like the start button or select button, that it pauses the game and you can like edit settings or something. I haven't really seen it in action. I think when I tried NAC, it actually just paused the game. So it might work different for different games. I have no idea. And of course, the touchpad, which is amazing. It's, yeah, basically, I don't know if it'll work on PC, but I think in like Killzone Shadowfall, when you do it like this, there's like a robot or something, a little drone that comes and shoots people for you and stuff. And yeah, as well, this works as a button as well, which probably, I think in Call of Duty Ghost, this actually brings up the scoreboard when you press this. So that's a pretty neat idea. Okay, so last but definitely not least is the triggers. So let's actually go compare the R1 and the L1 and R2 button. No, damn it, the L1 and R1 buttons. So on the PS3, you use these for like most FPSs and just third-person shooter games. Any shooter games use these instead of the triggers because the triggers were basically awful. But yeah, the L1 and R1 buttons they're fine. I mean, they were great for shooting games, but these L1 and R1 buttons, they're so much better. I mean, they're a bit round now. I don't know, they're a bit smaller, but still, I don't think most people will probably use the triggers for shooter games now. But I think you can actually change it so that you use L1 and R1. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. So, but still, I'm definitely going to use the triggers now because I don't see the point of not using them now they're so great. So yeah, the triggers, as you can see here, I hope you can see it actually, the DualShock 3 triggers are like bent, which is not very good in my opinion. Your finger just slips off when you're playing. You're just, oh, I want to shoot this guy. No, you can't because your finger just slipped off, which is a horrible idea. I don't know what made them do it like this. Compared to the 360 controller, this was awful, really. I mean, the triggers just like, it didn't even feel like you pressed down a button when you did it. It's not cool, Sony, not cool. But now, this one is right here, and the triggers are so much better. I've said it like a million times now, but still, they have like this, yeah, they're shaped differently. As you can see, your finger doesn't fall off. It like fits here perfectly. And it really feels like you're pressing down a button. I don't know if these are the greatest triggers. At least the greatest triggers I have tried. They're much, much better. Of course, I haven't tried them in like shooter games or anything, so I can't really say right now. But right now, they feel great. So yeah, the last thing, it's not really to compare, but yeah, as you can see, this is a PlayStation button right here, which would access the menu. and this has the same button right here. But the cool thing is, as you can see, the light bar lights up when you click it. It's the same as this one. Yeah, basically. Oh, I actually started my PS3. I could hear it from here. But yeah, this looks for the PS3, and this is how it looks when it looks for the PS4. So that's pretty cool. The light bar it's a cool idea. I mean, it's not really like I usually play in a well-lit room, so it's kind of like really no point to it for me. I mean, it's supposed to, like, when you have health in a game, it's green, and if you get damage and it's red. Yeah, you get the point. So, two last things that are new to the controller. This controller has a little speaker here. I hope you can see that. I'm not really sure about the quality of the volume or really what it does. I think it has the same function as the Wii speaker has. It's like when you choose a character in Super Smash, for example, on the Wii, the character like makes a little like, hey, it's me, Mario! And this probably has the same function like when you choose a character in a fighting game or something. So another thing here, the last thing I'm going to look at is it has a little input right here where you can plug in a headset, which is just awesome, really. Yeah, you can use that to play around with. No, but I actually wonder if this will work for PC. So that's I actually wonder that. If it works on PC, then that's just phenomenal. It's really great. Okay, so a little showdown here, but yeah, so this has been my favorite controller now. I bought it, yeah, this summer, and the biggest selling point for this was that this controller has 80 hours of battery time. I have, except from the like initial charge where you buy it and you have to charge it just to, yeah, have battery, of course. I have charged this once. I bought this like just when summer started, and I've charged this one time, which is it's fantastic, really. It's also a great controller. It's kind of like the 360 grip, maybe a little slimmer, so I like it a lot. Of course, it has these thumbsticks up here, which is kind of different. I like it, some people do not, and yeah, the buttons are okay, but the best thing about this is the D-pad, which is, yeah, it's a Nintendo D-pad. It's great. So yeah, but this controller, of course, it has for some reason, this does not have like real triggers. I don't know if you can see here, but they're like buttons, which is, I have no idea why they did it like that. It's pretty stupid in my opinion. Oh, you can probably hear like a car going by now. But yeah, so I'm kind of torn, really. I think I like them both equally much, actually. This is maybe more for emulators or something, and this is for, yeah, playing like Assassin's Creed or something on your PC, or of course on your PS3 or PS4. Please, I'm actually gonna go try this right away now on my PS3, and then I'll make a video for you guys showing you how to connect this to your PC. Alright guys, so this was my unboxing of the Dualshock 4 controller. It's a great controller. I will try to get it connected to PC and actually show you guys how you can do that. I might try it on PS3 too. I don't know if I have to show you that. It's pretty simple, you just plug it in. But do remember that you do need to purchase a micro USB, or if you already had one, that's great. Yeah, in order to charge this, it does not come with a charger. There might be some bundles or kit that give you a charger with it. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, as I said, a great controller. I'm really happy with it. Kind of expensive, but yeah, I don't know. It's new, so I'm still very happy with this controller. Alright, so I do have a little announcement before we end this video. So I have no idea what happened to the audio, guys. It just disappeared. But what I was going to say is that I will be giving away a free copy of Garry's Mod to any subscriber. So what you basically need to do to enter the giveaway is just subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, then that's just great. You're in the competition. And I will be announcing the winner on Wednesday next week. So yeah, that's great, guys. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, please don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button for me. Makes me real happy. And if you have any questions concerning this controller, or any of my other videos for that matter, just leave a comment down below. And if you're one of those cool people, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!